All right, y'all. What's up, chat? You know who it is. It's Jalen Reed here on Cianna's channel. Oh, what are we doing?
This is getting cut out.
This is not getting cut.
Wait, what happened to what?
That solves that problem right there.
What happened to I'm grown? Now people went to I'm just a girl, and now hashtag young ho. Come on, we're regressing.
I don't like doing my intro in front of people. Can y'all do it for me?
I got you.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Jaden, aka Young, and we here with
223 shooter. 223 shot of. You know what I'm saying? We in the cut.
We here with 361, the top, aka.
Yeah, we here with 334 Jarevon Tavius JR.
But not in all seriousness, we're here with a video today. I don't know what we're doing once again.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing, but what's up, guys? Let's go.
Never know what we're doing.
But it's okay. We gonna get through it, and we gonna, it's gonna be a great video. So yeah.
Okay, so today we're pretty much just gonna be showing you guys how these men are.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. I'm not. But today's video, we're doing things that. Wait, what is it again? Things that girls do that guys like or like don't like. So like I'm gonna give y'all something and then you're just gonna go around in a circle and like say your like opinion. Okay?
no. All right.
Do you prefer like wigs, braids, or like natural hairstyles? And then like what hairstyles do you not like?
I personally am not a fan of anything fake. I really don't care about braids for real, but wigs, especially, like you're literally just. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like wigs.
Oh my God!
Especially when you got like crazy amounts of hair underneath it, so we can see the bump on it. It's like, why not just let your natural hair show? And especially at a HBCU, it's like you're surrounded by other black people, so you're really just putting on that fake hair to put on the show for nobody. Now, I do understand if you have like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, I want to look this way for this type of event, then yeah, I understand it. But when it's like you're only wearing wigs and you're not letting your natural hair show, I personally don't like that. As a person who likes natural hair.
Yeah, I agree with Zay. I feel like wig is taking it to an extent where I'm like, don't do that. Get that silk press. Get that sew in. I'm not a fan of box braids personally. I like short hairstyles. Me personally, I like short hairstyles. I like the bobs, the pixie cuts.
Cut, yeah.
I like the micro twists, the two strands. The Fulani is cool, but I don't like Fulani that much either. See, I don't hate your Fulani.
Shout out to Boho.
I like locks, really. I like locks. I like locks a lot. Yeah. I'm not the type of person to be like, don't do this. I care what I care that you care.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
You talking too much.
Okay, you know what? Okay, so all I want to say is be you.
I'm not gonna hold you, not opposed to them, but I don't mind a wig. I'm gonna be completely honest. My only, not pet peeve, but only thing I don't like is like excessive hair. The hair that's going all the way past, you know what I'm saying, past the butt. That's kind of crazy to me.
Single braids that be going all the
Yeah,
way down.
though that's where it's a little bit excessive, but
You don't like the long box
The slick back with the one ponytail that goes.
but
You said the one ponytail.
no, I don't mind a wig. Honestly, I just don't really like excessive hair. That's the only thing I kind of don't like, where the hair is like super duper long. Kind of to what JR was saying, I think the best hair or the best look is like whatever someone's confident in. I feel like the confidence is gonna show more. Like you can have a unique hairstyle, but if you're confident, you can tell it's gonna look better to me. I feel like I don't necessarily overly like or overly dislike any hairstyles except for the excessive hair.
I don't like colors, like wild colors. I'm not a fan of wild colors.
Green or
Like green
red.
and yellow and even a ginger. If it's too red, I'm not with it. Like I could do with a little ginger, but like when it's excessive and it doesn't match your like skin tone either. Yeah, like not everybody can pull off blonde. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I actually don't know. Really dark skinned women can pull off anything.
They can
in
pull
my
off,
opinion.
They can pull off right here.
I'm not gonna hate though. You do what you want, but that's
You
just
like
a
blue
personal
hair?
thing.
You like blue hair?
He doesn't like colors. I'm not a huge fan of colors, but like I said, it's the confidence. Like
If she had a wig that was that yellow, you would be like, damn.
Nah, I feel like it's not. It's like I say this. Like, look, I seen a girl with blue hair, and I seen a girl with lavender hair, and she was still able to pull it off just because, like, I don't know, I don't know. It's weird, but I can't really explain it.
I'm not gonna lie too. Like what Shaw said, it all comes down to confidence. And at the end of the day, if a girl's wearing a hairstyle that she likes, she's trying to look for a man who's gonna also like the thing that she's liking. Also, like when it comes to wigs and stuff, I remember you saying that it was like a confidence thing, but like I feel like if you're wearing a wig, it's inherently not confident because you're not comfortable wearing your own hair. That's how I feel like. But I'm not saying that anytime you wear a wig, it's not confident because, like I said, there's a like you could wear it at a certain point in time. But when it's like you're only wearing wigs, that means that you're ashamed. Or to my knowledge, it's like you're ashamed of what's behind the wig. Like let your curls breathe a little bit. Like let your hair do what it do. But
Okay, but what if
that's
you
just
have,
my
like,
2 cents.
A perm and like your mom always did perms on you, so like now like you don't know how to take care of your hair.
Take that big chop.
Take that big chop. I done seen some girls pull off some short hair, actually.
What outfits do you like and not like on like a girl?
As long as you fly, it's cool. But like, there's just like a difference between being fly and there's what the are you wearing? Because like, I can go either way as long as you look fly in it. I feel like I'm versatile, so I like a woman that I'm with to be versatile. So she can rock the earthy. She can rock that streetwear. She can go back to the 90s. She could throw on a classy dress. She could really go back to black and she could look like she going to a gala for a professional company. I like my girl to be multi-talented like me.
If you're not wearing anything that's too crazy and you could still put it on, you got multiple ways that you could put it on. You could dress formally. You can dress casually. All right, say. Yeah, let me give it to him. Let me.
I think you gotta just dress like for your body, and I think like I know it sounds crazy. No, I know it sounds crazy. No. I think you gotta No, I'm saying like you gotta understand like if you're tall, like there's just certain things that like I feel like compliment taller people. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying that you can't wear anything.
More about height or like
like height.
Not even or like your personality or something.
Yeah.
Like your fits or your outfits should match who you are.
Okay, yeah. No, I kind of get that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not. But like you gotta exactly like understand who you are. Like if you know that you come white tee and jeans and sneakers and that's you, then that's you. And that's like dress your body. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your bag, that's your body. So like and then that goes to confidence.
Every one of these men right here just missed a key component of what we all don't like. And I feel like I'm about to say it right now. Emo or goth.
Oh, absolutely
Do not. I hate that. So if your girl step outside every day.
I don't like emo. I'm not saying that. I don't like emo either. What constitutes yourself as emo? Because if my girl's wearing an all black fit with like a Chanel purse or some shit.
No. Choker chain.
Okay, no. Emo, no. But
what's the girl's name from Death Note, bruh?
Oh, no.
Misa, nah. Can't. Nah, Misa, nah. No, can't come like that. I don't like. I mean, I feel like he's gonna disagree. I know. I don't like the opium aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie. If you come to opium, I'm not like that. You know.
I like my Not like that.
That's great. Okay. I like fly. You know what I'm saying? I like girls to be fly. My girl to be fly. You know what I'm saying? So that's really it. And versatile. The biggest thing is look put together. If you don't look put together, nah.
No in between, okay? Either you prefer your woman like nonchalant or like clingy.
Clingy. Like I want us to cling to each other. You feel me? Because I got a girl and we be clinging together. If one person's chalanting and one person's nonchalanting, then yeah, like if you don't like your woman, like I'm not saying be all up on each other, but like if y'all don't like embrace each other and enjoy like that's crazy. Like what?
I think like I'm not mad if she's nonchalant in person, like when we're around a lot of people, but like at the end of the day, like I feel like if she knows where home is, that's really all I care about. Like as long as you know where home is, you can do whatever you want, you know, not whatever you want, but like you can go do whatever, you know, have your fun, cool, whatever. Like you don't have to be under my body or nothing, but like when it gets dark outside, you need somewhere to go, you know where to go.
You know where shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really got much to say about that, but yeah, but I'm not gonna hold you. It's gotta be like a healthy clingy. I don't want nonchalant though, but I want a healthy clingy. I don't want an overly crazy clingy. If you nonchalant, you gonna have me looking crazy because I'm already a lover boy. So if I get you flowers, if I get you flowers and you like, oh, thank you, thanks. Oh, nah.
There's a difference between nonchalant and not caring. I just want to make that very apparent. Like me personally, with the nonchalant people I've messed with, it's like they very much care. It's just they're not like over them. Like, oh my God, this means so much. They cry too much. Because personally, clingy people are a bit too emotional for me. And sometimes I just want you to shut the fuck up. Straight up. I just need you to shut the. I want to enjoy silence with you.
Okay, that's real.
I don't need you on my body.
It's real. Different perspectives. Okay. What do you like and not like when you're like on a date with a girl, or like you're chilling, hanging out, or something?
One of my pet peeves is sitting across from someone, or like specifically, I never sit across the table. I always sit next to them.
That's some clingy shit.
That be up, bro.
I
got a video of my girl right now
because
sitting next to.
Because
absolutely not. I mean,
for me,
what?
Whoa, she been hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that's trauma.
No, for me, it feels more like an interview almost rather than like a. To me, like I like sitting next to my girl because I can also like we can make TikToks and stuff. I mean, first date maybe it looks a little bit different, but I'm not going out to eat and where I'm putting myself in a situation to sit across from someone on a first date. Yeah, but I'm in a relationship, so we always sit next to each other. We seen each other's faces all the time, so it's nothing new to, you know what I'm saying? Sitting across from each other is more like personable. We can touch each other, whatever the case may be. Pause.
At the dinner
but no.
Stop.
I feel like I need like affirmations. I don't like if we're like enjoying our time and you don't like ever say that you're enjoying yourself. Like I feel like I'm the type I'll be like, oh yeah, like I'm really enjoying our time. If you don't say anything, then it's just like I'm never gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm putting my effort, especially if it's something like if I initiate the date or if I initiate the link or whatever it is, and like I actually put intention behind like whatever we're doing, and like you're not like letting me know that you're enjoying yourself, then it's like, and I think it's just like showing appreciation, even if it's like a thank you, I really appreciate our time. That's all that's enough gratification for me to where I'm like, all right, cool. But like if you don't say anything and it's like an expectation of me to do shit, like
how do you feel about like a girl offering to pay for her meal or offering to pay for the dinner? Like if she offered, is that like why are you offering, or is it
no?
Oh, thank you for offering.
Well, no. Okay, this is how. Okay, so this actually happened to me once. So like, it was one time I was dead broke. Like I'm talking like no money. I had like $17 to my account, and we went out to eat. And
you go out to eat?
I don't know. Yeah, and I had $17 to my account, and the food came up to like $30 something. I was like, what am I gonna do? And no, literally, I started asking everybody like for bread. I started asking my bigs for bread. Like I was asking my friends for bread. I went to the bathroom to try to see if I could like run out real quick. Like I literally was about to dine and dash. And because I had paid so many times, but ahead of time, she had took it and she was like, "Oh yeah, like I got it." And she didn't know I didn't have the bread, but like she was like, "Oh yeah, like you always pay. Let me take care of this." So I think like as a man, like I feel like it is kind of the role of like paying, especially if you're initiating it. But I don't think it should always be like this like expectation. And I think like as a woman, like you should be able to like kind of reciprocate in sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Show that you care. If even it's like, all right, I'm not gonna pay for the whole bill, but at least pay for myself. Because like you don't even know. She paid for my meal and I had no money.
I will say if it's first date, personally, I always go ahead and pay. But at the end of the day, we are college students. I'm not going to hold you what he said. It should be somewhat of a reciprocation, or I feel like at times the woman should be able to cover her side. We're in college, you know what I'm saying? But if my girl pulls out the wallet to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna throw my hands up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely I'm not opposed to it at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes usually I be pulling the card out, or you know what I'm saying, fighting over who paying over the thing, like when we're at the store or whatever. But I'm telling you this right now, sometimes I might just take a step back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, nah, I was about to say, I definitely lost that fight on purpose a couple times. Pulling out the car. Car slipped out. Yeah, nah.
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If she's showing a constant effort too, like it's not every time that you're having to pay, because like he said, we're in college. Like it's not gonna be a full coverage every single time. My girl has absolutely ordered. We've ordered DoorDash over here before. We got like pho, and she was like, "Let me just cover it this time. You always pay." And I'm like, "Okay, like that's real." And make sure you find a girl who's not only getting you for your pockets, because a lot of these girls just want a free date. Like make sure you actually get someone who. Exhibit A. But yeah.
Not even low key. Sometimes you can be like, dang, I forgot my wallet. Sometimes you gotta pull it out. I'm not gonna hold you.
But if she like went in with like, oh, I have $0 to my account, then it's like,
I think it's crazy
okay.
to go on a date as a woman and not have nothing in your pocket.
I feel like you should stop.
That's ridiculous.
But you don't do that on purpose just so she can pay. But if that's a test you want to pull, I definitely pulled that test before. And then I literally would send her more bread because I know that she's solid. I'll send her like an extra 10 on top of whatever it was, just because I know she's solid. But
like I'll wait. Like when they bring out the check, I'll like wait for a second and see like what they do. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, I'll just kind of wait and see.
A girl will be like, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom right when the waiter comes in."
Like I don't like that. Like I want to see how you're gonna handle yourself. So like if the dude puts or whoever the waitress puts the check on the table and like you're watching it, it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like is it like, or when they ask about the check, right? Like I'll be like, oh yeah, like I got it. And if they don't say like, oh, are you sure you want me to send you some bread? Then I'm gonna be a little cautious because it's like now you're just expecting me to just pay everything. Like this is still the first time, you know what I'm saying? Even though like yes, it is an expectation for me to pay. Like still like offer, even if you don't really want to. You know, you still gotta offer shit when you don't want to.
They forget we're in college.
Yeah, exactly. Like no niggas don't have bread.
Because that expectation, like sometimes it's my fault. It sucks with that expectation because like sometimes you have it, but you know you don't have it. Like you shouldn't be like I don't really got it, but it's that expectation, that burden that I put upon myself because it's like I want to make sure that I'm taken care of. But it's like dang sometimes, so it definitely would help out. I know JR hasn't gone, so
I've only ever been on 2 dates, so yeah, no, I don't go out that often. I don't.
I've only been on one.
But
Because people who ask me, I don't want to go on a date with them, so I say no.
that's fair, and I
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not that type
If
of
I was
person,
if I was a
if you're
girl,
going in with an intention of like,
give me that
I be
food.
using it all the time.
I'm not like
Let's go to Marco's. Let's go to Chili's. Let's go. Triple dipper.
I wear my expressions.
Everything.
I wear my expressions on my face. So if you ask me out on a date and I go on a date and I know I don't like you, you're gonna know I don't like you, and I don't want to do that to you. So I'm gonna say no.
Oh yeah, I've only ever been on 2 dates. I personally believe as a man, you should always pay for the first date, and then from the dates on, then I mean, if you initiate it, you should pay. But I'm also a believer that she's like, let me get it. I'm gonna hit her with a nah, I got it. And if she insists after that, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm only gonna ask for confirmation one time. For one time.
Okay, one more thing that has to do with this. How do you feel if like you're going on a date with a girl that you like, but she's the only one with a car?
So like I said, I'm in a relationship, and my girl has a car, right? So this is a tough situation and a complex situation, but I feel like for men, at least what I did the first time we went out to go get food, I got an Uber even though she had a car. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna make her pick me up. I'm not getting picked up to take a girl on a date. That's crazy. There's no way a girl should go and drive, right, to take herself on her own date that you're supposed to be taking her on. You might as well just go ahead and get the Uber. It's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we're in college. Not everybody can afford a car or have a car or is privileged enough to even have a car. So I would say get an Uber, but I'm in a position now, like I said, we're together. So she has no problem with me driving her car. So that's a lot different. So now I drive to the dates. She should never drive or anything like that at point blank period. But yeah, that's how I feel.
I don't know. I feel like if you're really trying to figure out if this is the one and like somebody that's really gonna have your back, then just ask her. It'd be like, hey, I feel like being truthful would be like, hey, I don't have a car. Would you want to take an Uber or would you want to drive?
That is true. That's different. If it was a situation, I would say, I'm gonna ask for the Uber first. Does that make sense? If she really rocks with you, she's probably gonna say, "Oh, let's just take my car, and you can drive." Okay. But that's a tricky situation.
Or even then, like there was one time I just didn't want to drive, but she drove and like she took her car and we were like it didn't stop anything or like it didn't change anything.
So
like
she took her car.
You had a car. Yeah, because I asked her, I was like, "Can we take your car?" And she was like, "Yeah."
That's not.
I was like,
I feel like it really comes down to the woman for real. If the woman's, and you gotta like be able to read stuff like that too. If you can tell that she's the type of woman who wouldn't care if she drives and y'all end up going to the date. And also, I feel like if she is driving, like send her some gas money or like pay for the whole food. Like dude.
Yeah, like at that, if she is driving, I feel like you should like cover majority of the meal. And if you feeling a little bit like you got it like that, pay for gas. But like,
let's think first dates though. I'm thinking more. Okay, let's think like.
Oh, first date, I'm not giving her any gas money. If she chose to drive me there, nah. Like what? If she went out of the kindness of her own heart, and I'm already paying for the food too, like what? But we could have Ubered. That's the thing. If she's choosing to drive.
No, but yeah, then it's the Uber.
Yeah, if it's the Uber, then yeah. But if she chose not to take the Uber and she chose to drive, then yeah.
Oh, okay. But like, if y'all both drive,
also,
then like, would you think it's crazy if y'all just both met there?
Yeah, I was about to say
that is crazy.
It's nothing wrong.
Unless it's like if it's a crazy distance.
Yeah.
Nah, but if you're like if you could drive to her and take her there, then that's the
y'all go to the same school.
But like, let's say she lives in Norfolk. And the date is at PTC.
We got to drive separately. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, you drive separately.
I'm not going across the
road. Pick you up and then go.
Nah, what are we talking about?
You would have to be my girl. I don't know how.
All right, let's move on. What do you like and not like when a girl is with her friends?
I don't like. I have a girl. I had this conversation too, but if it's like if you're different around your friends, I'm gonna let someone else take this. I need to gather my thoughts. I need to like think about how I want to say this. Single friends will keep you single. I'm gonna be so 100%. Me personally.
That's real.
Let me finish. So let me finish. I'm not even done. Y'all listen to respond, not listening to listen. If you have something you want to know about me, don't go to your friends and ask for your advice. Ask me, like straight up. I have no reason to lie to you about anything. If you want to know anything, I am an open book. I will straight up tell you. You don't got to think, oh, what does he mean by this, and the third? Ask me straight up. I know women can be evil sometimes. Don't switch up the way you act, and then also, yeah, to what Zay was saying, don't act different around your friends. Like some women,
that is not true at all.
That is not true at all.
And I've seen it firsthand, so I know that's bullshit.
Some women get bold as hell around their friends.
It's not though.
Like, how you gonna be with you? How you gonna be around me and it's gonna be on some chill, like we cooling, and then you get around your friends and it's like, look, you gonna listen when I speak to you. Whoa, watch the way you speak to me.
Who did that?
Nobody. Okay, so yeah, I kind of got my words now. I feel like kind of what JR said, single friends will keep you single if you listen to them. It all comes to who you listen to. If you're with a partner, that partner y'all should be one. Like y'all move, not saying that y'all have to be together 24/7, but whatever decisions you make directly impact how your partner feels. And if you're choosing to listen and go do things that aren't something that your boyfriend would approve with your friends, then that is a problem. However, I'm not saying that you can't still be friends with them, but I'm saying at the end of the day, you gotta like keep a little watch out because, oh, I'm hanging with this person. This person likes these things. So if I hang out with them, I'm going to be introduced to these things. And that might make me look a certain way to my partner.
I don't like when their friends are guys.
That's not crazy.
He's like a brother to me.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I was low key. I'm not gonna lie. I was low key gonna say the same thing, but I have a decent amount of homegirls, so I feel like.
Bro.
Okay, I do too, but I'm not like.
Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, that's low key true. I don't like that either. I don't like guy friends. I'm not gonna hold you. You damn sure can't. Well, I'm not gonna say can't, but like it's y'all have to have known each other coming out the womb.
And for what? Like,
Telling you.
Okay, but like what?
That's true because I should be your best friend. We should be low. We should honestly be best friends.
I think it's not crazy if like you set a boundary after you get in a relationship. So like obviously like you can't be as close to your guy friend or yeah, the girl can't be as close to the guy friend if she gets.
I mean, I feel like that should happen naturally.
I feel like you shouldn't be going to your guy friend about relationship problems that we're having. First of all, and second of all, gays are not excluded from that.
Are y'all listening?
No, because think about it.
Okay, to what JR was saying, I feel like she shouldn't be going to. I'm not gonna say nobody, but you really shouldn't. If there's any problems we have, I'm not gonna lie. I better not hear about it from someone else.
Say it to your parents. I'm saying,
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk to our parents, bro. Like,
I would rather you talk to your parents than your friends. And if you talk to your guy friend about it, then it's a whole other issue. But I'm a hypocrite, like Jaden said. I just don't like guy friends. I'm not gonna lie. The only I feel like one of the main issues that a lot of, I'm not gonna say women don't realize, but guys think differently. So there's a lot of guys I know that'll have friends and they'll be like, oh, my friend is bad. And they're attracted to their friend. Like, not just they find them attractive, but they're also attracted to the friend.
All right, I was just gonna say you can't really dictate what other dudes think, but my thing is if 10 lions are coming at me, I'm not gonna worry like if one lion's friendly. I'm gonna just say all the lions get back. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah.
What do you like and not like about like what a woman says often, like a slang or something?
Please stop degrading yourselves. Young ho this, young ho that. I'm just a girl this, I'm just a girl that. Not even degrading, but low key, just start taking accountability and stop. Yeah. Young ho. Yeah, nah, stop. Stop that. I'm just a girl. Stop that shit, please.
This isn't even for relationship. I don't like when people be like, "Oh yeah, that's my man" to every man,
Oh, yeah.
or like, "That's my husband" to every husband.
Hold
Like
on.
every. I don't like that.
I'm gonna look right into the camera as I say this. 2 weeks ago, in a span of 3 days, I heard 4 different women call one man their man. 4 women. That's my man. Oh, that's my man. Oh, no, that's my man. Oh yeah, my man this, my man that. Please stop that because that's crazy. That's not. And whole time he probably don't claim any one of y'all. So yeah, crazy work.
I don't like when they like talk like disrespectful about their parents or like their family either. That's something that really throws me off. Like I would, as much as like my family may like get on my nerves or whatever it may be, like I would never blatantly disrespect my mother, my father, my grandparents, like my siblings. I don't have any, but if I did, like my siblings, like I feel like to blatantly be like, oh my god, my mom's such a bitch, or like this that like. That's insane. Like because if you say it to your own mother, then what are you gonna say about my mother? And that's why I feel like I can't stand it.
Ate that.
But yeah. I don't know.
You got nothing?
Yeah, I don't really got anything.
I find it weird when women.
You got 30 seconds.
I find it weird when women call themselves Big Mama because like that's weird. I just find it weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm not calling no woman mom or anything like that. I got one mom. I got one mom who I love very dearly. So for you to call yourself Big Mama, I'm like, first of all, I feel like it's kind of like you don't even have any kids. Live your life. You're not big nothing. I already said this before, but I said it went from I'm grown to I'm just a girl. I hate that too. To hashtag young ho. We're like regressing. I feel like it went from a point of women wanting to be like, I'm grown. Like I'm a woman. I'm a grown woman. You go, please treat me like that to, oh, I'm doing this just because I'm a girl. And I'm like, me personally, I don't want to mess with a girl. I want to mess with a woman. I don't even want to mess. Sorry, I want to build with a woman, not mess. I want to build with a woman.
What do you like or not like when you're like texting a girl? Like
I'm not gonna lie. Don't ever. I hate texting to begin with. So if you ever cuss me out over text message or like I can't stand that, or if I don't text you back, you just start the triple texting. Like, nah, we can't.
Wait, do you
I have
like?
something to say
What
about
about notify anyway?
Nah, I don't like that. I feel like it's not crazy, but we have to be on some type of. It depends on what level we're on, because eventually you will get upgraded to surpass the D&D. But low key, y'all need everybody to stop keeping their phone on D&D all the time. You don't need to have it on all the time. I actually hate that. I haven't. Yeah, I know Jaden right here. Yeah, I know he's always on D. I used to be on D&D 24/7, but I actually don't use D&D anymore because I don't get a whole lot of notifications to where I need to have it on, or I don't want to necessarily hear from someone. So this is low-key a fake pet peeve, but I don't understand why people have went into their phones and changed the setting to where you don't capitalize the letters when you first do something. I know some of y'all probably do that, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to.
I mean, I type it all lowercase.
Change that.
I feel like it gets to a certain point.
Yeah, it gets to.
I just think it's.
I'm not gonna lie. If you
woke up one day and was like, you know what?
yeah, like you're just too grown. I feel like it doesn't look professional.
You low key.
Man or a woman.
If you're
Man or woman, get that shit done. If you above the age of 22, stop that.
I'm 21.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you getting there. You getting there. You getting there.
you got a couple more months.
Creeping up. I ain't gonna lie.
But nah, if you're a man, actually stop doing that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. If you have anything important to say over text, or it's like a conversation that needs to be had, just hit my phone. People have gotten so comfortable with texting because it's like emojis and blah 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 or whatever. But literally, just call. Calling is the best way to talk to somebody because you're getting the real source. You can misinterpret text messages. You can't misinterpret a call.
I love okay. Me personally, I be getting voice memos from my friends. I be in the gym working out and I be listening to the voice memos. It's just so nice just to get like an update. It feels like I'm talking to somebody for real. I go to the gym consistently. Yes. If I leave you on red and then you text me, so you just gonna leave me on red, especially if I'm not even like looking at you romantically like that, do not text me. You are not my.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ooh. Cianna, you did that to me.
But I like you're saying anything. Okay.
Why
But
would
like
you
you're
on
my
red?
blue. If I text you back.
Yeah, Cianna gets a pass.
Exactly.
You know what? I don't even want to talk. You just blew my shit.
No, talk. It's okay.
No, I know. I hate it when they take hours to respond to something that could take like a 2-second message, or you can be like, "I'm busy." Just text me, "I'm busy," and that if you want to have a long conversation, just call me. I hate doing a long. I'm fine with doing long text messages, but sometimes just call me.
Very important thing to say. I feel like we are adults. We need to stop reciprocating energy when it comes to text messages. This is what I mean when I say reciprocate energy, or not reciprocate energy. But let's say I'm busy and I take 3 hours to text back, and you say, "Oh, he took 3 hours, so now I'm going to take 4 hours."
Sure.
Now we're playing this game because I know I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that.
Yeah, like I'm be petty on my phone.
I definitely do that, but I used to do that. But it's now to a point like I feel like I'm an adult. If I see the text message, I'm just gonna respond.
Okay. If
I am gonna wait.
I need you to talk, like tell me, then I'm not gonna be petty like that. But if I see,
I am gonna wait like at
I
least
could wait.
1 to 2 minutes though. I'm not gonna sit here and you know what I'm saying? No. I ain't that. I'm not that excited to talk to you. I'm not gonna lie.
This too. It also depends on what we're talking about. If it's just like we're having a normal conversation and you're taking 3 hours, then I'm gonna wait 3 hours. But if it's like we're talking about something important and it's like you took 3 hours because you were busy, then I'm gonna text you right back. It really just depends on, for me, what we're talking about.
Then you start playing that game though. I don't like that game where it's 5.
I feel like a lot of times for me it's not intentional. Like I'll try to wait because like sometimes I'll see a text like right then and there, and I don't want to respond like right then and there. It's to be like, yeah, I don't want to seem like I'm geeked out or fanned out, and then I forget, and then it's like now it's like a day and I forgot to respond. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I've been on my phone. I've been responding to text from like 2 days ago because I definitely like saw it and I was like, damn, I'm gonna respond to it, and then I definitely forgot. Yeah, I was about to say sometimes I'll do that.
Personally, I'm a believer that the moment I see a text message, I'm gonna respond, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget it. Like him, and now I'm responding to messages 2 days later. My re-receipts. I believe re-receipts should stay on, because like That way I know that you've seen the message and I can be pissed off about it.
Bro,
See, that's why I don't want to have the niggas on, bro.
What do you like and not like about when you're arguing with a woman? Like, what would turn you on when you're arguing and what would not turn you on when you're arguing?
Whoa.
Like, you've never been in an argument and be like, damn, wait, I kind of like that you said that.
No. I think just her getting mad.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the biggest determining factor in whether it's an argument or not, because like most arguments aren't really arguments for real. It becomes an argument when you stop worrying about solving the issue and you start worrying about who's right and you start yelling on top of each other. Because it's really the root of the issue is it's a problem. So whenever they be like just trying to be right and like just start talking about nonsense and it's like, all right, we're like veering off from like the issue. Like let's actually like try to fix it. I just don't like when we get distracted or when she gets distracted and it's like, let me be right.
I think that I like when a girl gets mad because it makes me see that they care. Maybe it's toxic or something, but like I feel like if we're like talking about something and you're really getting like
Passionate.
irritated, yeah, and passionate about it, then like to me it's like, oh my god, like she really cares. But then it's like, damn, like even though you mad right now, like kind of look good, like
I ain't gonna lie,
I see that.
I'm not gonna hold you. I've actually never been in an argument when it comes to.
Oh, yeah, no, because Sean don't be arguing.
I don't argue. I won't let it get to the point like I'm not gonna hold you. If you start yelling at me, I'm either just gonna sit there with a blank stare or I'm gonna leave and walk away because I don't do that. That's why I've never been in an argument. It's not because you know what I'm saying. I haven't had conflicts before, but like the way I resolve the conflicts just looks a little different. It's more so like space and time. But if there is a conflict and we are like I guess going back and forth, which honestly almost never happens as well. Yeah, I don't like arguing where it's becomes a yelling match. Like I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So if I've ever had a situation where it's gotten to that, I've realized it's like it's not that deep. But also, I don't really do anything crazy. But if she were to do something crazy to where I got mad at her, then I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna walk out the door.
You don't want to fix it though?
Why am I fixing something that
You can't fix it when it's an argument. Like when she's just trying to be right. It's like let me take
but like
time
if she's
to,
like actually trying to talk to you, like
if she's trying to talk, it depends on the situation. But if she's trying to talk to me, you know, I always listen. I have no issue with listening. But then, if it's bad enough, I'm still gonna leave. I'm not. You can talk to me all you want. If I have in my mind that I'm done and I'm leaving, I'm leaving.
oh, you mean like leaving, like you're done?
Yeah, because I had a situation like that where this girl sat up here and cried and this, that, and the third. And I said, you know what? I'm praying for you. And then I never spoke to her again. So, yeah, you know, I did pray for her, though. I'm not going to lie. Don't lie about that. But, yeah.
I don't believe in arguing, especially. I don't like arguing at all. Personally, I've only been in one argument with a woman and it got me out my body. And I felt like even though I felt like I was right in the argument, I was automatically in the wrong because I let it get me out my body. So I refuse to argue anymore. But I am 100% in support of calling me out on my bull. I know that I be f***ing up sometimes. I know that I have my moments. And for you to call me out, that shows that you really care. You want me to do better. And I'm also going to do the same for somebody. Like me personally, when I see somebody's... Damn. Me personally, when I see someone lacking, I'm like, yo... And we should never have to get out of our body when it comes to talking to each other because we should be working to resolve the problem. Because I've had arguments with women where they've come back and they told me I was 100% in the wrong, but I just didn't want to lose the argument. And I hate that.
That's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. And yeah.
I have a question.
Nah.
All right, this is over.
Yeah, I'm holding the mic right here.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And
Smash that post notification.
smash it.
like toss it up in the air, flip a dipper, toss a turner, smash that like button.
Cut. All right, y'all want to shout yourselves out? Give y'all Instagram. Psych. We done. Later.
Xavier.R. Xavier.
All right, bye y'all.